I would like to congratulate you for registering for the yoga retreat September 21st through 23rd in Knoxville, Maryland, at a beautiful place at Blue Mountain Retreat Center. This is a warm welcome, to you. And the reason I want to get in touch with you is that we have several weeks before we get into this retreat. And I want to tell you something about myself. When I create something, I really need to feel the spirit, that is nudging me to create, something, to have the motivation to cultivate and create something that is really coming from the flow within myself, that I'm not just simply trying to do something, but it's coming from the way who I am and what I want to create every single day, every single, activity that I do, every single time when I show up with my clients or when I teach a class or do workshop, anything else. So the reason I'm saying that is that this retreat is a creation, meaning that I would like to ask you, why would you like to come? Because, what is really cool about the retreats is that you get out of all the buzz of your daily life, and you have just 3 days that you can devote to your body, to your mind, to your soul. And there is something simply marvelous that happens when we can still ourselves, and when we are in the environment that our mind and our soul have a sense to step in the place of quietness. When we become quiet, when then the stillness comes, there is a creation that takes place. So the reason I'm sharing that with you is that I would like all of us at this yoga retreat that we will have together, realize what is it that I really wish to create for myself, why I'm going to be at this retreat. What is it that I need in my life to manifest, that I need to first come to that place of quietness, calming my physical body, my emotional body, create the sense of relief and release from the stress of life so that the new inspiration can come. It can be regarding your health, your physical or mental health. It can be your relationship, that you want to manifest and create a relationship, in the future that is going to be tremendously meaningful to you. You might be creating a business, whatever that is. It's so important to know that it can be created from that place when we create that sense of quietness. So that's my invitation to you, just between now and when we meet at the retreat, to just see what is it that I would like to create in my life, and use just kind of this retreat as a tool and as a place where that creation, that inspiration can take place. So that's number one. And then number two, what I want to share with you, some very simple logistics. I would like you to come and be on time. So when I say that when we start at certain time, the retreat, I would assume that you are making a commitment, not to me, that you are making the commitment to yourself to show up for yourself. This retreat is for you. This retreat is for you. It's not for me. It's for you, okay? And it is how you show up for yourself. You will get exactly the outcome that you want to have from the retreat. I am very serious about just any offerings that I have. And I mean by that, being serious, is that I really want people to really create a transformation for themselves. So I really want this retreat just not be having a good time, which we will have, and we'll have lots of fun. And I really would like you to have this time to really be committed to yourself, to make the commitment, and just you decide what that commitments mean to you. How many activities and classes, there will be meditation, there will be breathing, there will be some fun lectures, there will be fireside, there will be play. Doesn't mean that you have to participate in everything, but as you get the schedule, make a commitment what you want to attend. Of course, I would be happy if you can participate in all of it, because the more you would get, out of it. But it's just making that commitment is absolutely crucial. So that's something that is also important. Number 2, to make that commitment. And then I just want you to know the food is going to be all homemade, vegetarian. The environment is beautiful and clean inside. The nature is absolutely magnificent. What you need to bring with yourself is your yoga mat, blocks, belt. If you have blankets, I would suggest 2-3 blankets to bring with you. And if for some reason you do have a bolster, yoga bolster, bring it also along with you. Of course, if you don't have any of these, just reach out to me and we will just create it for you, okay? Next thing is, this is completely drug, smoke and alcohol-free place. So this is really important, that there is absolutely no place, for alcohol, for drugs, or for smoking at this place. So I want you to know that. And that's not expectation, but it's just kind of requirement. And if it's broken, I'm sorry, but I just would have to, then ask you to really leave the retreat. The other thing that I want you to know, there are really phenomenal people who will come to this retreat. Especially this retreat is just such an incredible combination of people. Just from who I know you, who you are, I'm associated with you either with coaching or with yoga or some sort of really close association that we have together. So I know that you will be able to create relationships, meaning the friendships, with people that might go really beyond, the retreat. And so I want you to be open to it. Also, I want you to know that this retreat is a place when we just do not discuss 2 things, and that is politics and religion, okay? This is really important, that if any conversation come to this point, just remind people or remind the person that this is something that we are keeping simply out of the retreat, okay? I know that we are going to have absolutely fantastic, fun time. We'll be laughing a lot. We'll be quiet. We'll be moving our body and releasing the tension and stress and anxiety within our bodies. It's going to be absolutely transformational for all of us. If you have any questions, feel free to personal message me or send me an email. I will still check in with you just a week before the retreat, just to touch on final simple elements of the retreat. If you have any questions, please reach out. I cannot wait to be with you. Bye.